Hey, I'm Justyblox and we're back in Creatures of Sonaria, and today we're going to be checking out the new Warden, the Garra Warden, which is here somewhere. Garra Warden, there you are in bright pink, can't miss it. Let's have a look. It is a herbivore, so that's quite nice. We're not going to have to sort of... Oh, it looks tiny. Is it tiny or is it just really far away? Wait, where's the human? There's the Jeff. Jeff's there, so it's not that small. We have no description. No description? Really? Warden does not exist or is not yet available, according to the wiki. That's weird. In all fairness, it's a bit odd there's no description whatsoever. But then better blank than copying from a different creature, I suppose. Let's jump in and have a proper look at this thing. It's quite unusual looking. It's got... It's very odd looking, in all fairness. I don't know what to make of it. Can we get closer? It seems a very long way away. Look at this thing. You can tell this is a Halloween creature. And it doesn't look like a herbivore, in all fairness. It really doesn't. It looks like this thing would hunt you down and rip your face off without a second thought. Like, those teeth do not look herbivore-ish. I don't know. I have no idea. But we are going to try and come up with 3 colour schemes. I'm seeing a desert colour scheme already down here on the palette. Definitely a desert colour scheme. I think we're going to end up with a red one, and then I have no idea. We'll see how it goes. We'll see what we can come up with. Whilst I'm doing that, if you enjoy anything during this episode, remember, hit that like button, and if you haven't done already, please subscribe. It does help the channel. So sticking with the Halloween theme, our first skin we're going to look at here is the Spectre skin. Lots of greys and whites. We've given him a nice red eye there. Why not? Break it up a bit. And that's the only bit of colour on this creature, but I think it works really well. Lots of different shades of grey. I know it's hard to see, but there are definitely different shades. And it almost looks like he's got a sheet over him. Almost. Which brings me to the next skin, which is the brown tipped. We've called this the brown tipped. That's not what it looks like. Wait. We have to go back out and go back in because sometimes it just doesn't like it. So if I go load, this is the brown tipped, and it's called that because he's got a brown tip on his tail. He's looking quite gruesome, in all fairness. I like it. I was going to sort of do some sort of reference to Dracula because of the red wings and that. It just reminded me of something Transylvanian, but let's be fair. It doesn't let me use a lot of the names I come up with. I come up with many names. The only one that worked was the June Wrapped, which is this one. And I've called it the June Wrapped because it reminds me a bit of a mummy. Almost sort of like wrapped in, I don't know. It's just all like the wings and that look a bit sort of battered and old, and I can see this as a mummified creature, especially with this skin on. So yeah, this is the June Wrapped. Let me know which is your favourite in the comments below. Is it the June Wrapped? Is it the brown tip? Or is it the Spectre? I'm thinking the brown tipped is quite beautiful. I'm torn between the June Wrapped and I think I'm going to go brown tipped for the playthrough. Is there a difference between... There is a difference between male and female. It looks like males have something that females don't, but females don't get something extra, if that makes sense. Yeah, it just looks like females are this. This is a female. Then males have the horns, but still have everything else the female has. I quite like the horns. I'm not sure if it's overkill. It might possibly be overkill. Possibly. Yes, no, or I don't know. No, actually, I do like them. It's like an evil crown upon his head. Yeah, we're going to go with this. We're going to go with the male. We're going to jump in. We're going to see what this creature's all about. I'm not going to lie. We look quite evil anyway. You know, when you see pictures of the devil and he's got this really long, pointy, sort of evil-looking beard, that's what we look like. We look like we've got an evil beard. But there is food by us, which is really nice. It spawned us in an ideal location for food. Let's see what the animation of eating is. Oh, I can't. I'm full now. It didn't look like he bent down to pick that food up at all. So we'll give that another go once we're a bit hungrier. So the sun's up. This will give us a better look at this creature. Look at this thing. It looks evil. Why are there spirits up there? No, don't come after me. This is my safe place with food. We're going to eat the food. We're eating? We're not eating. We're full. Can I have a drink while I'm here? Probably. Because I don't know when we're going to find food again. Let's run away. So to get this Warden, you need to use your wisps. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, this Warden costs 12,000 wisps. As you can see, we've only got 1,132. 12,000 to get this. So it's not an easy Warden to get. It is going to take time for you to grind that amount of wisps. There is a lot of food around here. This is there's a bag. Let's run through it. It's not going to be a treat. It's always a ghost. Yep, it's a spirit. Is it a spirit? Yes, of course it's a spirit. Why wouldn't it leave me alone? I think you're just better off running away from them and hoping for a treat in a bag, which is very rare. Oh, there's a wall. We need to go up and round. Up and round. Yes, catch me now. Oh, they are. They're actually coming. Run! This Warden is an all-terrain herbivore. So it's all-terrain means we can do water, air, and land, right? I'm guessing I can't do air until I grow some wings, because at the minute, nothing's happening. Let's go in the water. Let's see what we look like. Okay. We're okay in the water. Nothing spectacular. I quite like the swimming animation. It does feel like I'm walking rather than swimming. I'm not going to lie, but meh. To the land. It is exactly the same animation as it is walking. Just slowed down. I don't know. Let me out. I know it is different. The arms move more in water. The feet feel quite stompish. Yeah, not my favourite animation to walk in. The feet feel a bit sort of stiff. I don't know why. Let's have a run. Running looks a lot smoother. He points the toes a bit more as he's moving, things like that. I don't know why we're running over this way. We want to stay by the food source. There is plenty of food over here. Coming up. Coming up. So is purple staying now? I thought it... Is it winter, is it? Autumn. So autumn is when everything goes purple and orange. I like it. I think it looks amazing in purple. The grass looks great. I actually prefer it to green, if I'm honest. This is one of my favourite creatures, this deer. And it makes me really sad that they're redesigning it. Because the redesign doesn't look anything like the original. Now, I like redesigns. I think they've done a cracking job with some of them. But there's always you can always tell what creature it is they're redesigning. That one, they might as well just put a new creature in my opinion. Obviously, if you have a different opinion to me or you agree with me, let me know in the comments below. It's always good to hear from you. Food-wise, we have absolutely tons around us. We're not going to starve, that is for sure. Eating a donut and another donut. Like, the animation... Not over convinced on the animation this time. Normally, I'm a huge fan of the animation. Maybe it'll get better as we age up. Now we're looking a bit more gruesome. We are currently a teenager. We're 44 years old. That's what I'm going with. That 44 means years. We've lived for 44 years. Let's eat some food. Again, the animation looks a little better. Let's try this so we can see properly. So if I stand there, although you don't need any food. I suppose the animation is a bit better now. He's a bit bigger. It's a gruesome looking creature. So this is like, I don't know. Gruesome. It looks like the bones, it looks like this is bones sticking out. Which sort of go with these talons. They look a bit bonish because of the design of the bone on the arm. it just looks like death coming to take you away. A vegetarian death, of course. We're fully grown and looking evil. Let's be fair, this creature does look quite evil. I got, when I said all-terrain, from what I gather, it doesn't fly then. It just means that we're good on land and in water. I think that's what it means. I think I've got a little... I sort of read all-terrain and I figured all meant all, but it's not all. It's terrain. Well, I suppose sky is not terrain, right? Is it? Meh. Let's have a look. When we sit down, we look like this, which is actually quite a nice animation. I like how he folds his hands in. That's quite nice. Very nice. And when we lie down, it's another curly up one. Curly up ones are okay, but they just remind me of like a dead wasp on a windowsill. They're always curled up. When we aggro... Oh, look at that. That looks epic. Okay, I like that. And when we cower... Oh, we bow right down. That's actually really nicely done as well. I love how one set of arms goes back and one goes above. Really nice. And finally, what do we do when we rub in the dirt? We're just making a sand angel. Although these two legs in the middle now look like frog's legs trying to push off the ground. Don't they? They do. If we go this way, it's almost like he's eating a frog and the legs are sticking out. There we go. So, core number 1. That is some gruesome teeth he's got. Core number 2. Core number 3. And finally, core number 4. I don't know. It's not one of my favourite looking creatures. It's quite slow now it's an adult. Its stamina lasts quite well though. So that's good. We do have a breath attack, right? Yes. Yes, we do. And the breath attack is virus breath. So it is a breath that gives the bleed effect to the target. So we can give it bleed effect without biting it, right? From the sounds of it. We've also got Warden's Range. Is a passive ability that activates whenever a Warden type adult creature is attacked with a ring that appears. For example, behind us you can see the ring now. We're following the trail of blood. Oh. Someone above us is bleeding. Wait. Oh, we can help. That big bird's bleeding. Oh. I didn't do that. It wasn't me. I'm innocent. Wait. We could get a kill from this. This would help us with the gacha, right? Where's he gone? Hunt it down. I know I'm not a hunter. But ultimately, we still need to get kills to unlock the gacha. Which is a little annoying. Because I feel like we need a carnivore and herbivore gacha where you have... So if you're trying to... be a herbivore, you can unlock the herbivore gacha and vice versa. Does that make sense? Like, if I'm a herbivore, I don't want to be forced to kill people because this is a beautiful looking creature in all fairness. Look at it. Love the color scheme. I can't kill you. I'm a herbivore. I just cannot bring myself to kill you. Like, there's no possible reason this creature would do it. Even if I need to unlock the gacha and you're bleeding out and... you're a fairly easy target. I can't do it. Instead, I'm going to have a nice bubble bath. There we go. Into the hot springs. Ah, that's nice. So in conclusion, is it one of my favourite creatures? No. I like the model. I think the theming's great for Halloween. It feels like a Halloween creature. It's a perfectly fine creature. I'm a little disappointed as a warden, if I'm honest. Just a little bit. This thing costs you 12,000 wisps. Like, 12,000, and I'm not entirely sure it's worth the effort. You may completely disagree with me, and that's great because everyone has their own opinion. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this creature. Have you sort of farmed and got the stuff to unlock this creature, and were you impressed once you got it? And I'm going to leave it there. Until next time, I'll see you again.